So if you're working on the business, your consistent activities really should be team. They should be systems. Should be systems that in fact work while you sleep. It should have automation. Minimum really of 3 tools up and running. And you've got a process that you repeat. So rinse and repeat. And that's where you get a scale. And what your role really should be is focusing more on a dashboard of metrics, or at the very least a control sheet, that gives you your daily metrics across the business. That's what you should consistently be doing. Now for those who are working in the business, what we see them doing consistently is LinkedIn. Ad hoc, hours here, hour there. Not really of any integrated strategy, but they're doing it themselves. Those working in the business spend all day checking emails. Your inbox can be a drain for you. Yes, you need to be on top of it, but you shouldn't be in your inbox all day. Those who work in the business, sometimes on job boards. They're on the phones. And ultimately, it's time that's wasted. Or at least, it's just giving them stress. The outcome of all that consistent hands-on behavior has given them stress. So what we want to be moving away from is that, and moving into consistent activities where you run the business, not have the business run you. So what inconsistent activities will you be running in the business? Well, the inconsistent activities you will be running in the business, you should be creating either a virtual team or an in-house team. You should be documenting procedures. You should be setting up systems. Any activity you do once, and you know it's going to happen again, it should be systemized and running. It could be you could use a strategy like our Maven strategy, whereby you get world-class speakers to endorse you, your brand. So one of our clients this week has just got the chap who's the author of Top Grading. He's one of the Mavens. We've had members from the United Nations as Mavens. So these are leaders in the marketplace who endorse you and your brand on a webinar or on a podcast, etc. It could be that you're inconsistent are reviewing automation figures, comparing different tools. So we've got our consistent activities that on a daily and weekly basis are going to allow us to work on the business. We've got our inconsistent activities allow us to feed the activities that are going to allow us to work on the business also. So setting up systems, setting up the team. If it's going to run once, more than once, systemize it. And what inconsistent activities do we have if you're working in the business, not on it? This makes my shiver down my spine. Networking events. Just going for face-to-face, going for a coffee. These aren't strategic ways of behaving. Something out just ad hoc comms with no integrated strategy. Manually sending out emails. Manually. These are all just, I know I need to just do some content. I've not done it yet. These are inconsistent activities that demonstrate you're working in the business and not on it. And it's self-proliferating. We don't get the results. So you want to be focusing on the top of the quadrant. You want to be focusing up here. In the business is where you want to be doing. Your consistent activities need to be focusing on the team. Systems. Work while you sleep. Automation. Activities that once they run more than once can be repeated, and that will give you the metrics you need into your dashboard, your control sheet. And your inconsistent activities are actually going to build up the systems and the staff around you. That's going to give you the growth.